Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim. Ah, man, I had a great night's sleep. Hours and hours of sleeping. So before I go get coffee, I already had quite a bit, actually, with Miss Jolene right over at the Tiki Hut here. Nice morning talking with her, enjoying coffee. Oh, there's my umbrella. I need to go pick that up. Why is that out there? Because yesterday we were sequestered, but not as much of the day as they had forecasted as far as weather goes. But look at today. A gorgeous day. And Chef Luke has his daughter visiting from Quebec and her kids, and they're going to spend the day at the beach today over at the Boynton Inlet, where everybody likes to go. And I'm going to the doctor at 10:45 to get the good news I'm forecasting about my eye and be set to pasture. And I'll be hooking this beautiful Tundra up to this not so small, looking a little bit bigger to me this morning, this nice little travel trailer here from the factory called a Bushwhacker, that is a setup for a solo traveler that is capable of doing anything and everything any size camper can do. Cooking, sleeping, staying comfortable in the cold or hot. I've got storage, I've got everything. Got my chairs, I've got my electric bike to wander around. I've got an awning, and I'm expecting today, it was delayed from yesterday, the annex room that I'm getting, one of those easy ups like you see down there, but mine's going to have 4 walls on it, and it's going to be a little lower one like the blue one there, not the real tall one. And I'll be setting that up just outside the door wherever I go that I might spend any length of time at, and that's going to be a huge addition to spending time outside, to eat and to sit. I can even bring my TV around to the door and sit underneath it in the shade, and have fans I can hook up. I've got lithium fans. I've got everything. I've got a generator. And then right back here, I'll be making many videos for you guys, mornings and evenings, cooking it up back here on this fantastic little, I think it's a 2-burner, yeah, stove. I'll have a table set up out here and cooking up some eggs and toast and coffee, and just enjoying myself everywhere I go each day across this nation, visiting the national parks with my lifetime senior membership I have. The bike looks a little funny under the cover because I got the handlebars still down, and I have it covered because of the rain yesterday. In fact, I should uncover it because I covered it when it was wet. I let it get rained on. That was a mistake. And I heard about it in the comments too. Let's get this off so it can dry out. See, it's quite wet. What I'm concerned about is the controller here and where the battery sits. See, water went down, could go down. There's wires. The motor itself is sealed, you know. It has some water resistance. It's not like it can't be wet at all, but look at that. The handlebars is unplugged my, yes, look at that. Okay, we're gonna have to remember to plug that in. Okay. All right. See, what I've done is I've loosened this up, and now I can actually move the handlebars through this to where this part will sit in here, and that puts them sideways, and when I lay it down in the back of the truck, it lays better than just bending them back like they are right there. So anyway, we're gonna have the bike. We're gonna have this beautiful little Bushwhacker here that I got a really good deal on. The guy was very motivated to sell it. Him and his wife were my age, and it was just too much for her to want to crawl over him and get out to go to the restroom and things. And like he told me, he says, we're not poor people. We can go out and buy a $100,000 RV if we want one. We just thought we'd try it, and I'm just the guy for it. This was just a real godsend. I want to thank my subscriber again that sent me the link to this, that said, hey, you're in Boynton Beach. This is advertised on Facebook Market in West Palm Beach. You were saying in a video that you might want to consider getting something a little smaller rather than taking your big Flagstaff on your journey. And I believe that it was God had a hand in it. And look at this beautiful thing here that I've got. And I'm going to be pulling it with this beautiful truck here. It's all been serviced recently at the dealer. everything. Air filter, oil, everything is ready to go. I just need to see the doctor this morning and get my little room that's coming in the mail today. I might stay overnight, and tomorrow, you see this goop up here that goes around the antenna, all that stuff? It's called Dicor. It's a self-leveling a DAP kind of a sealant, and I want to reseal that and around the vent up there. Let me zoom in for you a little bit around that vent. And that was delayed on Walmart Plus and won't be delivered until tomorrow. And I just hate to leave 24 hours before it gets here. I want to take it with me in case something starts to leak or happen in my travels, and I don't have anything to fix right away. I don't have a tarp or anything, and I don't want water coming in. Now, I don't have any leaks right now whatsoever, and it's rained plenty since I've been here in Boynton Beach. But I just want to, you know, make sure I got everything, and so I will probably be here through tomorrow. And when that arrives, I'll be hooked and ready to travel back to Jacksonville, which I'll probably stay another day, just kind of getting my thoughts together, tightening everything up on the crasher. That's my Flagstaff 25 FKBS that I just purchased with 2 slides. I'll bring the slides in, button everything up, get it ready to travel. I mean, not travel, get it ready to be stored safely. I'll put my air conditioning on like 80 so that we'll kick on in the event it gets really hot there, and have the water turned off and just do all the things you got to do to leave it, but not in a full storage mode, because it will have power to it, but the water will be shut off, like I say, and my neighbor is going to be watching over it. And then I'll just take off with this, with everything I need in the back of that Tundra, behind the seats, behind that, stored in there, in here, with this, a pocket full of hundreds, and ready to crush it.